Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to the Go Home show for Monday Night Raw on the road to Wrestlemania in 2020. First off, I'd just like to apologise actually. I do feel the start of the videos in the last couple of weeks definitely nowhere near my best. I feel like I did try and rush a lot of the videos so I could get more time playing the likes of FIFA and the new Football Manager. So apologies of that, as I've just dropped my book there. I just didn't feel like I properly got into the right rhythm and momentum. It never really happened in terms of really getting the best out of the storylines I was trying to produce. So hopefully we've made it up a wee bit, a couple of good angles tonight. It's mostly just promos really hyping up Sunday's pay-per-view. Likewise will be the same with SmackDown. After that SmackDown show, it'll be WrestleMania, of course, and then we'll revert back to our one video a week, which will of course be covering pay-per-view to pay-per-view. I feel it does flow a lot better like that. So of course, apologies for the poor standard of video. Hopefully, as I say, we'll get back to doing what we do best. And as I say, I'm looking to hope there's a lot of fresh ideas, because I have pretty much taken a 6-7 week hiatus. That's how much in advance I was from TEW. So I'm hoping to get in with fresh ideas. As I say, there is going to be a superstar shake-up. I have written out before I stopped recording basically who I wanted to go to each particular brand. At the moment in time, there was 10 going to Raw, 10 to SmackDown, 5 to 205 Live, although that brand may cease to exist. I might just delete the show, have just a Raw and SmackDown, and have the Cruiserweights on Raw or SmackDown. So we'll see what happens. That's all in the future. But for now, let's focus on the now, which is Monday Night Raw. You can see there just how many segments we got today? 15 segments, and the main event's a bit of a shorter show than usual, but it's mostly promo driven. Let's click on Monday Night Raw. So we start the show in front of 11,378 fans in the Idaho Center Arena with Samoa Joe. Promo to start off the show and hype up tonight's main event match, which of course is going to be Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe against Kevin Owens and John Cena. Just says, Kevin Owens, this Sunday at WrestleMania, we're both going to show the world how good we really are. Now, I know you're okay, and I know that I'm great. But this Sunday, when the spotlight is on us, I'm going to show millions of people one of the worst beatdowns in history. I'm fueled with rage and anger and motivation, and I'm going to punch your teeth right down your throat before rendering you unresponsive by choking you out. Say goodbye to your family on Saturday night, because after Sunday, you're never going to be the same again. So proper personal feud between Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens, former friends, but really looking forward to what should be a really good matchup. A94 for the promo. Angle got to show off to a strong start, got the crowd hotter, and the storyline advances. No skill improvements, just rated short. Opening contest was a decent matchup that saw the team of Dolph Ziggler and Jason Jordan defeat Cody and Dustin Rhodes in 9:36 when Dolph Ziggler defeated Dustin with a zigzag, a BAT gaining some more momentum to the tag champs. Crowd get the match hotter. Best performance by none was Dolph Ziggler, followed by Cody. Jason Jordan improving in flying skills. Couple of negatives due to Dustin's poor momentum and declining physical ability. After the matchup, we have the Revival come down to the ring. Obviously, the opponents for Ziggler and Jordan at WrestleMania. They just say, you boys better be ready for this Sunday, as once again the Revival will show the world why we're the greatest tag team in the world and why we will easily defeat a guy who's on the way out and lost his magic, and some guy that's a rookie just lost in the shuffle. So B79 playing down their opponents, the tag champs, in what should be a cracking match at WrestleMania. Next up, about they had some subpar wrestling and little heat, with the talented Rhea Ripley defeat Chris Wolf in 8:17 with Soul Food. C plus 66. Again, just building up the overness of Rhea, as she's going to be a major player going forward. Good win though, no skill improvements. Storytelling match of the day. Next up, a decent matchup saw Matt Hardy defeat Shibata in 7:36 with a Twist of Fate. Again, just building up Matt's overness, so that's a B minus 74. Couple of negatives there, both gents with declining physical ability. This led us into a promo with Jeff Hardy after the match. Matt picks up the win. Jeff appears on the Tron. Jeff says, Matt, ever since we were children you were always jealous of me. Every single bit of success and admiration I got, whether it was part of Team Extreme, or as a solo act, it just created more jealousy from yourself. We were Team Extreme, we were the Hardy Boys, we took risks for these people, but time after time, you just changed, man. I've forgiven you many times, but this time I believe you're firmly broken. Can't stand seeing you like this. So I will have to this Sunday render you obsolete to leave me the only standing Hardy. So Broken Matt is going to be rendered possibly obsolete by Jeff. A solid A92 promo as we do Matt and Jeff. We can't make it some sort of gimmick match because Jeff's body's just broken down. But yeah, excited to see what Matt and Jeff can do at WrestleMania. Next up, Bray Wyatt promo. For years the world said I was the new Undertaker, that I was the new King of Darkness. Now I am no Taker, and I am the first Bray Wyatt. I'm the eater of the worlds, and now people say Aleister Black is the new Bray Wyatt. You're all parasites hopping on the latest new cool thing that arrives into this world. No one, and I mean no one, will ever go mentally where Bray Wyatt goes. I had a family, I've lost my family. Some of them thrived, some others lost their way. Corbin, Strowman, to an extent thrived. Eric Rowan, not so much in this save. I will show that black magic cannot deal with Bray Wyatt. I will show that I'm still to be feared with, and that I am the ruler of this world and a force to be reckoned with. Mr. Black at WrestleMania. We go to hell. However, you don't come back. Run. Well, you can. So, Mumble Jumble, as always, from Bray Wyatt, a B plus 87. Bray not suited to his gimmick, but came across as a star, and the storyline advances with that angle. Next up, a 3-on-1 handicap match. Decent matchup with decent wrestling, little heat. Braun Strowman defeats ACH, Patrick Clark and Jonathan Gresham in a 3-on-1 handicap match in 5:28 when Braun defeated Jonathan Gresham with a power slam. Braun was head and shoulders above the opponents as expected. B75. Braun with the best performance out of the lot. No skill improvements, and obviously it's going to be hampered this match because of the 3-on-1 stipulation. After the match, short promo from Braun. 3 men have stepped forward, 3 men have fallen. At WrestleMania, many a man will enter this ring. Each and every one of them will be thrown over the top rope. Not a man in this company, not a man in this planet can even dream of eliminating me from the Battle Royal. This Sunday, the whole world falls to Braun Strowman. So A90 promo, big Braun looking dominant, going in to the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. A star 99 promo from Dana Brooke, fantastic. She says this Sunday sees the biggest match in women's wrestling history. Champion versus champion, winner takes all. It's about time that this side of the match gets some praise. I started as a bodybuilder. I did not have a daddy who got me into this business. I worked my ass off at the Performance Centre to be as good as I could be. I dominated NXT, and once I got my chance in the main roster, I've been one of the most dominating women performers ever. I'm the queen of this division, not a girl from the Queen City. Charlotte, your daddy might be losing his world record at WrestleMania, and I will make a record when I become the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. So Dana Brooke looking to become that dual champion. A-star 99 promo. I am absolutely buzzing for this match. It could be a brilliant match. It could be horrible. So Dana versus Charlotte. It's gonna be good. Next up, Bout that had superb wrestling and great heat. Kota Ibushi defeats Rusev in 15:27 with 6:30 senton. Good rating there at the B plus 86. Ibushi with a 99. Ruru with an 88. Great chemistry. Storyline advances with this one. Both men improving in certain skills. And yeah, just capped for short match length, so overall that could have been so much better. Maybe a few down the line. But anyway, after the matchup, we have, of course, the main man of this feud, which is, of course, the champion of Europe, Adam Cole. And he says Edwards, Ibushi, Zack Sabre Jr., Rusev, and Apollo Crews. Not a bad lineup of guys. It's just a shame that this Sunday, this list will be nothing but losers. After I beat them all to retain my European Championship and remain your European Champion. The odds have been stacked against me, I will overcome this and just show you how damn good I am, baby. So A91, storyline advances, gaining some heat. Next up, tag team match and a good matchup. Austin Aries and Eddie Edwards defeat Marty Scurll and Zack Sabre Jr. in 1732 when Austin Aries defeated Marty Scurll by submission with the last chancery. Eddie Edwards the weak link. Good matchup though. Eddie with a 69 compared to an 87 for Aries, 94 for Sabre Jr. and a 78 for Scurll. Not bad when Austin Aries was off his game. Two storylines advance, a couple of skill improvements is good as well. Overall, yeah, pretty solid match. That was meant to be a lot better. Disappointingly, a 79B promo. Austin Aries says, Marty, tonight was just a warning of what is going to happen this Sunday. The greatest man ever lived will make you tap out in front of millions to remain the WWE United States Champion. You losing at WrestleMania won't be good for you, but it certainly will be great for me. Disappointing that got such a low rating. That was expected to do well, hence the slot it was in. And our main event though does deliver, and it was a superb matchup that saw John Cena and Kevin Owens defeat Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe in 21:05 when John Cena defeated Samoa Joe with an attitude adjustment. A-star 95, pretty good considering two guys not suited to their gimmick. Kevin Owens off his game, John the weak link because obviously he is someone we're really trying to just carry over due to his declining physical ability. It was meant to be a promo win before then, but we'll see where that comes in. And yeah, just a few negatives there, but solid. Main event match. So, I actually have no idea where that Kevin Owens, in fact, actually, sorry, the Kevin Owens promo was at the start of the show. It's late, it's 2 AM, I'm recording, just ignore me. But anyway, John Cena fist bumps with Kevin Owens after the win. KO leaves the ring, Cena takes the mic. And this promo I did write about 4 weeks ago, so I can't remember what it actually says on it. Daniel Bryan, in 6 days we make history. The biggest WrestleMania match ever. A record-breaking potential match. Everything I put into over my wrestling career will be defined by what happens in this match. I don't view myself as the greatest wrestler ever, far from it. But on Sunday, I put my name up there. By taking the accolade as holding the most, by having the world title more times than anyone else in our wrestling industry. I'll have my doubters saying you can't do it. I'll also have the C Nation cheering me on, and I will never give up on them, like they haven't in my career. And come Sunday, I'll defeat my former friend, now bitter enemy Daniel Bryan, to become the record 17-time WWE World Champion. So A90, Cena pleading his case that he is going to be the record breaker at Mania. Came across well, storyline did well. I think the show probably rated, I'd imagine, a B- 86, 87 because of the weak co-main event and promo. And no, somehow we actually had a fantastic A93 gaining popularity in 25 regions. So the Ibushi match done well. The Cole promo, our last 2 segments, and probably Charlotte doing so well as well, and Braun's promo, all spectacular. So yeah, fantastic show. I hope you guys are hyped for Mania. As I say, hopefully this show helped you restore a bit of faith into it. Hopefully the SmackDown one will as well. Let me know what you thought of the show, but we'll just quickly go through the Raw section of WrestleMania. We'll go through the full card again on the SmackDown episode. But for Raw, we have the WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan will defend it as John Cena looks to become the 17-time champion. Austin Aries will take on Marty Scurll for the US Championship. The European Championship between Adam Cole, Zack Sabre Jr., Kota Ibushi, Rusev, Apollo Crews, and Eddie Edwards. We've got Kevin Owens against Samoa Joe. We've got champion versus champion, winner takes all, Charlotte versus Dana Brooke. We've got Matt versus Jeff Hardy. The tag titles are on the line as Jason Jordan and Dolph Ziggler take on the Revival. And Aleister Black versus Bray Wyatt, plus your Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, we don't cover the 205 Live, but the main event for the Cruiserweight Championship this Sunday will be the champion Gran Metalik defending that against King Neville, Akira Tozawa, and Manny Andrade. And of course, that's only half the card. We've still the SmackDown side of things, so in total, we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 matches. God, if that happened in real life, I think we'd all switch off halfway through. But let's just go into the main menu, or the main screen anyway, just to see what it's saying. So that's the first show I've booked in God knows how long. Joe Henning injured, obviously now with Ring of Honor, I believe, is Big Curtis at the age of 40 now. Awesome show, good feedback. So that's Dustin Rhodes now just going to be signed as a development trainer for him to Lucha Underground. So that means Cody's going to get a big push out the bat coming post Wrestlemania. Drug test was 6k. John Cena likes Patrick Clark, that's good to see. And Dana Brooke now giving opinions on Jonathan Gresham, but as I say, she's just been spectacular. So that is it for the Raw side of things, guys. Let me know what you thought of the show. I'm now going to book SmackDown. Any ideas for where you'd like the company to go going forward? Anybody on this Raw side of things that you'd like to see move to SmackDown Live? Vice versa, is there anybody else you think that's in my company you'd like to see move to Raw? A couple of people that have got morale issues, they might just need that one move after WrestleMania, or we could just let people go. Predictions as well for WrestleMania. Let me know who you think's going to win each match. And as I say, tune in, which I believe will be thinking next Sunday, if I'm right in saying, should be the next episode of SmackDown. So check that out on Sunday, and if not, check out the following Sunday as we go live with WrestleMania. Thanks again, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.